There are people who will hear what we're talking about right now and say, please, after what happened in Gaza and all the suffering there, but they're not saying anything right now about what Hamas is doing. And what do you anticipate the situation will be like in Gaza, despite President Trump's words that we will disarm you if you don't disarm?
Yes. Well, shalom, Chris. Great to be on. It's been quite a while. And shalom to Moshe, finally under happy circumstances. Well, the situation is a bit more complex, I fear, than what the president said. And I don't want to anger anybody, but I don't think that Hamas is inclined to disarm. If you look at how Hamas is operating, beyond what you showed and spoke about so succinctly, but if you look at how they're operating, what they're saying, how they're deploying on the ground, that is not an organization that is preparing for a succession. That is not an organization that is saying, okay, you know what, we're going to do the right thing here. We're going to hand over control because we failed you guys. We failed you Palestinians. We brought death and destruction in our failed attack on Israel. And you've been suffering 2 years as a consequence. That is not what Hamas is saying. They're saying we're here to stay. We are the resistance, Mukawama. And there's going to be Palestinian rule. And we're not going to hand over our weapons. They've said it clearly in English. They've said it multiple times in Arabic as well. And so far, we're kind of in a gray zone. Hamas has also violated the agreement, fundamentally violated it, by not returning the remains of the murdered Israeli hostages. Now, as we're speaking, there's reports that 4 additional bodies have been transferred to the Red Cross, and they're on their way to Israeli hands inside the Gaza Strip still, and that'll make it a total of 8, if indeed 4 were transferred. 8 of the 28 bodies of murdered Israelis that still need to be delivered. And as per the President Trump agreement, that was supposed to happen as well within 72 hours. So they're in violation here. And now is a dilemma for Israel, how to respond, how harshly to respond, how firm or how soft. And obviously, the way that Israel will respond now will set the stage for the future.